We're going to be demonstrating the curl-up test for the FitnessGram. We are first going to show you the proper position for the curl-ups. If you note that all the students are laying flat on their backs with their fingertips touching the line, and when they do this curl-up, they have to have their fingers staying in contact with the mat at all times, and their heels must stay in contact with the floor at all times. They may not push off with their hands, they may not push off with their elbows, and they may not lift their hands off the mat at all. We're going to give you a couple of problem issues right down the line. Starting with Trevor, we're going to have him snap his hips to help him get up. This is against the requirements of this test. Go ahead, Trev. And down. Thank you. Next, Maggie will lift her feet off. This you cannot do in this test. That's against the rules for the test. Next, McKenna will lift her hands up as she goes up. That you cannot do with this test. The other problem that most students have with this test is that they come up too far. So would you all show us going up to a fully seated position, which is against the rules of this test? Go ahead. This is against the rules, coming up and in a resting position. Now, would you also show how that you're supposed to go all the way down with your heads, but now show them how you're not going all the way down. Notice this half head off the mat. That's against the rules. Now relax. Thank you. We are now going to follow the tape and listen to the tape, and we will show you some proper form, and if we have any breaks in form, we'll discuss it as it goes by.
We'll begin the curl-ups now. Ready? Begin. Up, down, 1.
Maggie's
up,
hands aren't going to the end of the mat.
down,
She would
2,
have to, that wouldn't count.
Up, down, 3, up, down, 4, up, down, 5.
Notice that they are not going up too far.
Down,
and their arms
6.
are staying perfectly
Up,
straight.
Down,
McKenna's
7.
a little far away
up,
from her tape, so I would ask her
down,
to slide
8.
forward a little bit.
Up, down, 9. Up, down, 10. Up, down,
I'm going to
11.
ask them all to stop.
Up,
That was wonderful. Thank you.
down.
Going to do sit and reach. Please note the placement of her feet and that she uses a fist to separate her knee from her straight leg. Hands on top, and 3 gentle stretches before her final hold. Her 4th stretch will be the hold for a long period of time. And hold. Then she will switch legs. Thank you. Do the same thing, please, McKenna. Notice the heel is flat on the box as well. Wonderful. Thank you. We are going to demonstrate the proper and improper form for the push-up test for the FitnessGram. Trevor is going to be our first demonstrator, and he is going to do incorrect body position with his bottom going too high in the air. Ready? And down, up, down, up, down, up. Thank you, Trevor. Next, Maggie will show how if you don't go down to the full 90 degrees. Ready position, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Thank you, Maggie. And McKenna is going to show the sway back position, which is also incorrect. Down, up, more of a sway, down, up, pushing just with your arms, leaving your body down, yes, and up, just pushing with your arms and up. Thank you, McKenna. Perfect. Now we are going to all try to do this to the cadence and show correct form. They are going to start on their knees and listen to the CD.
We'll now begin the push-up section. Ready? Begin. Down, up, 1, down, up, 2, down, up,
Notice
3,
the straight backs
down,
and the 90
up,
degrees
4,
of the arms.
down,
Maggie isn't getting
up,
quite high
5,
enough, so if she
down,
lifts her head up a little bit
up,
more, I think she'll get
6,
her arms
down,
straight. There it
up,
is.
7,
So the
down,
secret is to have your head
up,
straight
8,
forward
down,
to allow for
up,
this position,
9,
and the bodies
down,
are nice and straight.
up, 10,
That's
down,
wonderful, ladies and
up,
gentlemen. Thank you
11,
very much.
down,